I believe everything happens for a reason. We tend to look at trials and hardships negatively, but we should be doing the exact opposite. We should choose to see the positive in every situation, because having a negative mindset will enable you to grow and become successful. God puts us in difficult situations to test our strength, our drive, and our passion. We may be put in difficult situations when it seems like a never-ending uphill battle. You then have to make a decision. Are you going to say the hill's too big to climb, or are you going to lace up your shoes, sprint up the hill, and conquer it? It won't be easy. You'll get cuts and bruises along the way, and your faith will be tested. You may ask yourself, why God? Why is this so difficult? Why can't this be easier? Nothing worth earning is easy. And when you finally reach the top of the mountain, only then will you understand. You'll understand why that journey was so difficult. I believe everything happens for a reason. God gives us hardships for us to learn something from them. This year, I stepped up for the softball program as the head coach when they were in need of leadership. Although I'm still a student and I knew this would push my limits, I felt this was God's plan for me. So many times I felt like I wasn't getting anywhere. Why, God? How am I supposed to do this job while trying to graduate? The Lord had me on my knees asking for strength and guidance. I have never experienced such stress and exhaustion, both mentally and physically. However, the thing that got me through this was knowing everything happens for a reason. And we may not know the reason at the time, but we must trust that God has our back and He's shaping us into the person that we are supposed to be. Jeremiah 29:11-12 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. Then you will call upon me and come pray to me, and I will hear you." This verse helped me to trust my faith. We must realize God does not put us in hardships to hurt us. He wants us to be successful and to feel accomplished after each and every circumstance that tests our every ability. Understand that failure isn't a bad thing. By failing, we learn which opportunities are the ones that are meant for us. Theodore Roosevelt said, "The only man who never makes a mistake is the man who never does anything." Do not be afraid to fail, because failure means growth. Growth means maturity and knowledge. Do not let failure get in the way of your success. I believe everything happens for a reason. If you fail, get up. Don't dwell on your lack of success. Use it as a stepping stone by finding the reasons you failed and then perfect them. If you're going to fail, fail 100%. Give it your absolute all. Be passionate about everything you do, and that will make the journey worth every failure.